Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and another episode of the Island Preservation Challenge. I got a lot of stuff. Obviously we got a lot of stuff to do today. So let's just jump on into it. I've done all the chores. We haven't slept since last episode. We're still in April, I believe. We got a bunch of fields over here. What's this guy's status? All right, so this one is ready to, well, not yet, but it will be. We have to cultivate this field 76, and that's got, we're going to put soybeans in there. All right, so right now it's oilseed radish. We probably could cultivate. Oh, no, we just put it in this episode. So we're going to have to wait until next episode to do that, or until not next episode, till to next day. So I do think it's 4:20 in the PM. We haven't slept since last episode. Something real quick I just wanted to call out to you guys. I don't know if y'all noticed this in the last episode or not, but we are on stage 6 of the house construction. I just noticed it this morning. Look at that. Look at how much of the house we got. And if we roll into here, we're 6 of 10. It wanted more planks long. So I just rolled over to this pile and grabbed a pile of planks and put them in there. So as you can see right now, it wants 15,500 planks long, and we have 11,000 in there. So I do think that is total. So like 3,500 to 25. So I'm going to grab, just while we're here, I will grab some planks. How many are in there? This is 100 pieces, 2,348 pieces. So I'm going to grab this, and we're just going to roll on over here and pop it into the spot. What does it say? It says it wants 3,500 wood beams, and it has 2,500 right now. So let's just put that in there. Oh yeah, so it took the 1,000 right off. Okay. So we need some more prefab walls. We need more cement bags. And I think that's all we need for right now. Yeah. Yeah. We are going to need some more planks long. I guess I can drag this one over there and refill. Whoa. Okay, yeah. So it's full on planks long. Is it? It says it has 15,499. All right. So I don't know, maybe it will need more, again, like I said, I don't really know. This is, we're all learning here. So with that said, we're going to sleep, because we need to get that field planted, right? With this one. This has oilseed radish on it. We planted it last episode. Yeah. And we need to get it, to a growth state where we can harvest it. Yeah, so we're going to sleep real quick. Just all of that to say we're going to do a sleep. And then I will bring you guys back when we've slept. All right. So we slept, and let's take a look at our field sitch. This one should be ready to harvest, yes. Oh, and this is ready to harvest as well. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get this on a worker, and I'm going to put it on a course play worker this time instead of a vanilla worker, and mostly that is because, I want it to empty itself into a bucket. So let me get this set up real quick. We're going to do 2 headlands. We'll start on a headland. No round corners, thank you, and we'll push it to 6%. All right, once that is done, we will say, go, my man. All right, go. All right, let's get the bucket down here, the tipper, and we will get that one self-unloading. So maybe we can get most of the field done without any babysitting from us. And because we have an appropriate sized harvester, it shouldn't be crashing into the tipper every time we bring it down there. All right, so you see we have $2 million, just over $2 million, $2,025,000. I did sell some products, you know, as I was doing field work or remaining work from the previous episode and then chores this morning. I didn't sell anything today, but I did sell some more stuff yesterday. I don't remember what it was. It wasn't a significant amount. After we drop this tipper off, I will we'll go back and we'll do a sale. We'll sell off everything that is spawned since last night. Yeah. All right, I'm going to dump this right over here. I think if he's just on the edge of the field, that should be enough. Let's see how this is doing. There we go. All right, now, while that is cooking, let's get back. We got to pick up the flatbed. We'll do a sale. We'll sell off everything we got. And then we got to turn over that field. We'll get the, oh yeah, you know what? We'll get the Fendt. Before we pick up all the products, we'll get the Fendt going with the cultivator on this field. And it'll be good to know how many stones we get off of this field, this small field here with the oilseed radish. Because, let me get my notes. I did write down what we got. So last time on that field, we got 1,782 stones. So it'll be interesting to see how much we get out of that. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Just crashed right into the side of that building. Oh, we got 2 pallets in front of the salt facilities. I hope that's the flour of salt, because that's going to be lots of money. I don't think we have a pallet of cement sticking out. We will go look, but first we're going to get the Fendt going. Sorry guys, I forgot I can't put this on a worker, so I got to do it myself. Because we have a shortage of workers. So I'm going to do this, and I will bring you back when we are finished. All right, guys, so we're back. I just finished collecting the stones off of this field, and we got 1,778. So we got just a few more, I think 5 more than what we got last time. We got 1,782, and this time we got 1,778. Oh, well, we got a little bit less. But still, I think that statistically speaking, that is not enough. So it'll be interesting to see. I will keep a tally on how much we get out of that field. Just because I wonder if you always get the same amount of stones. Maybe in Farm Sim, there is an unlimited amount of stones in the field. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. And as you can see, I have an alert, a course play alert up here. So I'm guessing that my harvester needs to be unloaded. Yes, and I'm guessing that I probably did not tell it to unload itself. Let's see. I did not. Combine self-unloading. Okay. So let's just take the... we're going to have to stop this. It's okay. No biggie. I will show you how we deal with that. Courseplay has a solution for that problem, but we will just take this over to the bucket and dump it out, and then I will show you how we solve this particular problem with Courseplay. Okay, so we just finished unloading everything. Nice, and we will go back onto the field. And then we will bring up our Courseplay window, and we will tell Courseplay, we'll switch it from first waypoint to last waypoint. And basically that means go back to the last place you were running successfully and start there. So it's going to fold itself up, and then it's going to drive itself over there. So we'll just stay with this so y'all can see it. And this works pretty well. And you would do this in the event of any time that you were... like if you had to refill your tank, or just like we did, empty this one out or something like this, and it should go back to where it left off, and just start going, you know. I don't know if it's going to work this time. I don't remember it being over here. I thought it was all the way on the other side of the field, but I honestly didn't pay attention to where it started from, so we're just going to see how this goes. So you see we're rolling around at 12 miles an hour, and that's because of this. I'm going to push this up to 20 and let him drive around the field at 20 miles an hour. See, now we're going 20 miles an hour. Now, why it decided to drive all the way around the outside of the field, I have no answers for you there. It still uses Giant's GPS. Okay, so I guess it's found its place it likes, and it's going to return to. And then it will just pick up where it left off. So we don't need to sit and watch this anymore, obviously. We could just go back to our stone picking. All right, so back to the stone picking. That was good. So we dumped that in there. Let me make a note here before I get too far away. Whoops, let me get my notepad. So the first time was 1782. What was it this time? 1785 or 58 or something like that. I'll just put 1780. I don't remember, but that'll have to do. It's close enough. All right, now we need to plant that field, right? Yes, we need to get the soybeans in there. Let's go get our planter. I don't know if I refilled the seeds or not, but I will do that, and then I will bring y'all back. All right, guys, we just got done planting this field, so we got to go roll it. The harvester is over there doing its business. And then once that gets done, harvesting, we'll have to turn over that field. So I will do that. But as soon as we get this back to the yard, we will go pick up the roller and get this rolled. Meanwhile, we'll check on the harvesting and see how that's coming. Oh, we still haven't done a sale. Damn it, we're supposed to do the sale. Let's do that. We don't need to roll right now. And we're putting this in the wrong spot anyway. It needs to go on the other side of the roller. All right, let's do our sale. We'll get the money. We'll get the money in. I know everyone's waiting on that, of course. I wouldn't mind getting this guy on a worker, but I'm not allowed to use a worker. Alright. Let's go collect everything. So this should be a pretty good haul today. Oh yeah, looks like we have salt and flour of salt. So that's going to be a lot of money, yeah. So this is a flour of salt month. So it's going to be hundreds of thousands, which is nice. Be nice to get that bump. I don't know how much we're going to get to today. But we'll see. This is our first sale with our doubled up soybean oil production. So we got 7, which means we'll end up with 14. And these are about $4,000 a liter, I think. I don't think the price fluctuates a whole lot on these. So that should be twice as much money. Let's grab all of this. Oh, I think we have a honey pallet. We may have a honey pallet. I've been not selling this because it's not full. Let's see if it's full today. There's a full pallet. You gonna let me pick it up? It's not a full pallet. All right, well, we'll sit there. I'm curious to know how much this mod situation is going to make those honey pallets. I'd really like to figure it out. I did spend some time yesterday digging through my mods, trying to find out which one has modified the pallets. None of them are. It's not in the description of any of them. I don't know how to find out what all the mods actually do, other than reading the descriptions of them. Yeah. All right, what are we going to get? Big money, big money. 439,000 doleros. Or as Hugs would say, dollar bucks. Yep, so we got $2.4 million. This tractor's at 10%. The tipper, oh, this is a tipper. The trailer is 1%. Yeah, I'm going to need to get this guy fixed, but we don't need to do it at the moment. So because we slept, I need to do chores. So I'm thinking, I think I'll just bring you back when I get finished doing the chores. Oh, crap. There we go. All right. I'll be back. All right, guys. So while I was doing chores, I was actually moving slurry around. I got the notification that the case has finished harvesting. So as you can see here, it's parked over here. It unloaded almost all of itself, but the tipper is full. So we need to go get the tipper and dump it out so that we can collect that last little bit out of the harvester. So obviously it filled that tipper up while we were doing chores. So it finished that field by itself. So that's a good sign. That's why I like using Courseplay. All right, guys. So I just dumped that first batch of stuff. Now I came back with the tipper again to pick up the second or the remaining little bit. I think it was like 3,000 liters or something like that. And then we will get this in the tipper. Let's get this back to the drop the lease off. All right, let's get everything back. So I was contemplating buying another tipper. Every time we have harvest to do, the tipper becomes a problem because I only have one and the harvest is using the tipper. So like I wanted to move the pig food from the production over, or from the farm factory over to the pigsties, or the pig fields. And that didn't work, obviously, because the tipper was busy. So yeah, I didn't buy one, but I think another one is going to be in our future. We'll see. I think there's weeds in that field. Damn it. All right, I'll have to check. Well, that'll just be one more thing we add to the list for today. Now, while I'm here, I'm going to fill up on pig food. It's going to be 2 trips. So I will go and distribute pig food, and I will bring you back. All right, guys. So middle milestone achieved here. We've managed to fill up the 3rd pigsty. So with today's... when I emptied out the farm factory for the pig food today, I ended up with 50-some thousand, something like that. And that was enough to fill up all 3. And we end up with 20,000 left over. So I did go and empty out. I collected up all the pig food we had. So we filled it out and we have a surplus of 20,000. So what will be interesting is in our next sleep, if the amount of pig food we generate over one night is enough to refill what was consumed. And that's what I'm going for, right? However much we produce, I want that is to be the amount that we consume. Not so much less. I don't mind if there's a little bit of surplus. But for the most part, it should be relatively flat. Oh, you know what we didn't do? I didn't move the soybeans. Let's go do that. Actually, yes, but you know what? I am going to get the mulcher going. Yeah, let's do that real quick. We'll get the Fendt going. Oh, we need the roller. Yeah, all right. So we'll get the Fendt on the roller, and we'll roll that field. We need to weed this field. We need to roll that field. And then we need to mulch. Well, we need to turn over the field that we just finished. harvesting. So what we'll do is we'll do rolling right now. I'll put that on a worker. Then we're going to go and pick up the soybeans and transfer them to the new productions. Probably just one of the new productions. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much is in everybody. So let's take a quick gander. You've got 33. You have 0. You have 86. You know what? I think I'm going to dump them into the second one. Because why not have 3 going? That's 5,000 soybeans. So what is that going to turn into? 5,000 soybeans. So that's going to be 500 times 13. That's 6,500. So that's going to be a good amount of soybean oil. So yeah, that works out pretty well, I think. All right, I'm going to dump this, put this back. And I'm going to go pick up the hoe. And we're going to hoe that field. Because I can absolutely do that with this, with the old Massey. All right, so let's get this going. Can't use a worker, of course, because I'm already using my worker. But we'll just get this cranking here. All right, guys, so the Fendt has completed rolling. So I want to get that going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the roller down here because it's going to be used in this field next. Because we're going to turn this field over. And I'm not sure if we're going to put soybeans in it or if we're going to put canola in it. But whatever we're going to put in it, we're going to get it turned over today. Which means I need to go get the mulcher and the cultivator. So I'm going to mulch, I'm going to cultivate, and then if we end up doing soybeans, which I think we might, because I feel like we're good on canola at the moment, we got this. This is a soybean field. Well, let's see what that other field is. I don't remember if there's soybean in that field or if there's canola in that field, but we will make a choice based on that. So I'm going to grab, where is the mulcher? There it is. So I'm going to grab the mulcher and put it on the front and grab the cultivator. And put it on the back. All right, so we will get this done. And once I get this going, I'm going to get them on a worker to start mulching. And then I will come back and we will finish out the weeding. All right, guys. So we just got done weeding this field, and that's all great. I need to go and check on the Fendt and see how the mulching is going. It should be done soon. I didn't see a notification, but I don't always see them with the workers, the base game workers. So let's go see what it's doing. All right, we're still cooking. We're not quite done yet. All right. I will bring you guys back when that is finished. Hey guys, so I was just bringing the stone picker down to, prep up for the inevitable next phase. And I realized that my machines need a little repair and I needed some fuel in the Massey. So I just thought I would stop in get a little petrol and fix her up. No cleaning and painting though, because I don't feel like it's necessary. All right, so the Fendt has completed. Yes. All right, now I will get the Fendt going on the cultivation. And we'll do the cultivation and the stone picking, I think, and then I will bring you guys back. Hey guys, so I just wanted to swing by. There's something that we had discussed in the last episode about planting. So if you look over here, this is the field that we did not plant the oilseed radish in. We have a 77% yield bonus. We're at 50% fertilized, right? So let's go take a look at this one. This one we did do. Oh no, we did not do oilseed radish in, right? So this one we did oilseed radish. We're at a 77% and we're at 50% fertilized. This one we're at 55%. And we're 0% fertilized. So I guess the oilseed radish does matter. That's a 22% yield bonus. Yeah, I guess we're going to see what we get out of that second field as to whether or not putting oilseed radish in is worth it for soybeans. The jury's still out. All right, guys. So I just brought you back real quick. I made an executive decision. We're getting rid of our 2 planting, seeding situations, and we're just going to buy one that will do everything we need it to do. There is there is one in the store that will do all the stuff that I want it to do. So we're going to do that. We're gonna repair these. Oh, of course. Well, there's only one that's in the... Why? Let's smash that one up. Alright, maybe I guess you give them a wash, huh? I don't know if that matters. Does that matter for selling it? I don't think it does, but whatever. Okay, that's done. Let's get this one. Get a little cleany clean. A little squirty squirt action. And then we will repair and repaint. I've already emptied out all of the stuff. 83,000, not bad. And 40,000, that is definitely not bad. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to pick up this Kinsey Multifruit. This one. This thing here, this is 36 meters. I have this on one of my maps. This thing is ginormous, but we don't need anything like that. We're going to go with this one. Yeah, we're just going to go with this one. Rear hitch capacity, seed only standard. Yeah, we'll do that. 7,500. We don't need any fancy colors. We're just going to buy it. Boom, done. All right, so that's a huge upgrade for us size-wise and seed capacity. Not that that matters per se. Seed capacity has not been a problem for us particularly. But nonetheless, now we just have one. So I feel like it should be a lot more straightforward. I don't know. We'll see. Dang, this thing has a crazy turning radius. All right. Let's go pick up our seeds. We have more seeds at the farm. Probably not enough to fill this up, but I don't really feel like we need to fill it up. There's 1,000-ish. Yeah, that's probably good enough. All right, so we're going to leave this cedar down here to do this field because we're going to need it down here next. As you can see, the Fendt is still cultivating its little heart out, which is awesome. You know, do your business, man. And I do think that, judging by the results of that other field, that we are going to plant oilseed radish. And this is why I want one. So I can run it. I could just have one that I have to deal with, and I'll have to switch back and forth. And that one is 18 meters. So for our small field, that won't matter. That'll just make it that much quicker. But for some of the larger fields, this one and the other big ones that we have, that should make it go considerably faster. So, you know, time management is also just as important as everything else. So I will bring you back when this field is, I guess we'll run the new planter together. Yeah. So I will bring you back when I'm ready to plant this field, and we'll plant oilseed radish first. All right. See you in a minute. Hey guys, I just wanted to bring you back a little bit early here. Sorry I missed the numbers on the screen, but we managed to pick up 9,000 liters of stones out of that field. So, I mean, that's pretty good. So definitely cultivating multiple times is going to get you more stones, obviously. I don't think there's that limit. But nonetheless, so we're going to go ahead and put oilseed radish in here. Oilseed radish. Okay. So I'm going to get this. I'm going to do this myself. Do it manually because I said I would, and we'll do it together. And there you go. So we're going to get cracking on this, and
never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took a red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? Supposed to feel. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these shit I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread, with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
so this is the last little bit with our new seeder. It's great, works wonderful, as you can see. It's nice and big. I feel like we've done this field in record time. So, yeah. All right, so I still got to roll this field, which I will do in just a few moments here. And that's it. And that's all we're got to do for the rest of this this episode. We're gonna call it quits. Next episode, what are we doing? We are gonna sleep. We gotta sleep one time so we can take care of the weeds in this field, right? And then I don't think we have any harvest coming up anytime soon. But yeah. So we did do a sleep. I don't think we have any cement products for the building, for the construction project. But we should. We've been dumping a lot of rocks in there. Let's go take a look at the cement factory. We got 13,000 stones, 10,000 wood chips. We have 1,000 liters of cement bags at the moment. So we could clear it out and take that over to here. Oh, so it's missing 6,000 liters of cement bags. You know what? Let's do that real quick. We will grab the Fendt before we end the day today. I will well, you'll see. Well, you know what we're doing. You know what we're going to do here. All right, so here we go. We're going to drop off this next batch of cement. So we'll hop out and take a look at what this is telling us now. All right, so, oh, now we need furniture. Okay. So we need some more planks long. We need some more planks. We don't need any more cement beams. We need some more prefab walls. So planks long and planks. Let's grab these and we'll stuff these in here. Okay, do you still need more planks long? You do. A few more. Do I have any more? No, those are beams. These are planks. Did it need planks? I guess we'll have to fire up the sawmill again. Get that cooking. Alright. So we need more prefab walls. I don't have any of those over here. Do we need more beams? No, we're good on beams. And I got lots of beams over here, of course, because we don't need them. That's why we have lots of them. Alright, well, there you go. So, we're going to wrap this up. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. And, I will see you in the very next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Yeah, see you in the next one.